Joseph, it's welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
My baby daddy got my sister pregnant. That's right. You heard me right. Woman says my baby daddy got my sister pregnant. No more wasting time. Let's check it out.
So on August 12th, I get like 2 phone calls from my other sister's baby daddy. And he doesn't usually call me or anything like that. So I'm sitting here like, oh God. Well, I tried to call him back and he didn't answer. So I went on lunch. I called him back. He didn't answer. And then he finally called me back. I answered the phone. He's like, Kiki G. I'm like, what? And he's like, there's something I need to tell you. I'm like, okay. He's like, I just want to tell you this before you guys move any further or it gets really good. And I was like, okay, what is it? And I'm like, at that point, I already knew. My heart already started pounding. And he's like, Nunu's pregnant. I instantly was like I just was like sitting there. I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, Nunu's pregnant by Boo Boo, which is Charles. I instantly, my hands get to shaking. I'm sitting here. I'm out of town working at a whole nother store as a GM because the GM there was sick. I'm sitting here like, I instantly started bawling my eyes out. I called my mom instantly. My mom was like, I was like, so Nunu's pregnant? And she was like, what? Like, for real? And then she's like, let me call you right back. And she hung. So I text Charles and I was like, so you got her pregnant? And he left me on red. He couldn't text me back. He instantly gets to calling his mama to come get him, calling his sister to come get him, blah, 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 all type of weird. I call Nunu. What? She don't answer? She don't never answer my phone call. She don't never answer. She will not answer to me. She won't, none of that. Sorry, y'all. I had to put a little guy in this video because he would not stop crying. Anyways, so my mom drives over there and she's like, you got my baby crying on this phone. You need to give her answers. You ain't shit. All this type of stuff. And so she put it on speaker and I was like, she put it on speaker and I was like, so Charles, is it true? Did you get her pregnant? Is that your baby? This man go say, yes, ma'am. When I asked him if that's his baby, he gonna say on the phone in front of my mom, in front of my mom's boyfriend, all that. He gonna say, yes, ma'am.
What?
At this point, I'm still crying uncontrollably because I'm thinking like, bro, this dude ain't never get my sister pregnant. My sister ain't never got the same baby daddy as me. Like, what the I'm sitting here thinking about all that. I'm thinking about my kids. So they supposed to be brother, sister. So this is everything I'm thinking about in the time when he told me that. And then I was thinking deeper, like, so,
this is just wild, bro.
so y'all must have been still, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about everything. So I asked my sister and her baby daddy when they found out. They said Nunu came over there. She was showing her stomach. She said she was pregnant by Charles. She sounded happy about it. And, so I asked Charles when he found out. I guess the same time my sister's baby daddy called and told me. After he told me, he told him. And Charles is sitting here telling me in my face that he just found out when I found out. He's like, I just found out from the same person you found out about. I didn't know about this. If it was true, why she ain't tell me? And everything like that. Come to find out, everybody knew. My mom called and told Charles before me. My mom told my whole entire family in Iowa when she went on her vacation in August, around August 5th. She told everybody in Iowa before me. Like, what the like, my sister and my sister's baby daddy knew. They just couldn't hold it in anymore. They felt bogus. Yeah, I was mad at them for not telling me, but I appreciate them for telling me. If they didn't, I still wouldn't know.
What?
Charles talking about something he didn't know. He found out when I found out. He's lying. That was true. He lied. He lied about that. He knew since the beginning of July, just like everybody else. Like, all this shit is weird. I have so much more to say. This is just the beginning of what I'm going through right now. That's why I had to make this video, because I need to vent about what I'm going through as we speak. Like, this shit is serious and rough. Pretty soon I'm about to show y'all all the messages and pictures and screenshots that they be sending each other. Man, this dude had like so many pictures of this girl in his phone. So for my mom to When I tell her, call her on the phone, and for her to be like, okay, let me call you right back, and hang up like she didn't know, and then for her to be like, you got my baby crying on the phone, but she needs answers, bro. It was all fake. It's all fake. Like, it's all fake. It's weird. But that's all for now, y'all. I still got a lot more to say. I just really had to let y'all know what I'm going through right now. But it's a whole lot more weird shit. A whole lot more from everybody. This shit is crazy. And I need y'all to hear this shit.
Oh my goodness, man. You know what's crazy about stories like this, man, is the women who live these lives act surprised when this shit happens, when we all know there were hella red flags, that the person you're messing with probably has multiple children by other men. To me, I'm listening to this story. I'm like, just another reason to marry before you carry. That's all I'm thinking about. That's crazy. Let's check out some of these comments. First comment here says, wow, so sorry for you. This is so foul. The betrayal is deep. Guys, marriage is truly becoming a thing of the past. Because even with the comments, we live in this age where the only people bringing stuff like, did you think, to vet to see if he's the type of guy who is a family man, who wouldn't do something like this, this only comes from specific platforms. The reactions from the audience should be like, yo, what are you doing? Who is this guy? Why'd you mess with this guy? Why are you pregnant before you're married? That doesn't enter anybody's mind. It's like, this is the norm. Here's another comment that says, yeah, that's sick. Move out of state and never contact them and allow them around you. Put a restraining order on them for your mental health. So they're talking about the family. Another guy here says, damn, can't trust the family. That's why I am a loner and stay my distance. This guy says, wish you the best. Don't look back, move forward and do your best. Somebody else here says, that's a fresh baby too. My heart goes out to you. Somebody else here added, cut the entire family off, delete numbers, move if you can, and don't give out your address and live your life without them in it. Another comment here says, I would pretend I didn't even have a family at this point. All parties involved are evil. You can't be trusted. Protect your children and your energy, sis. So sorry. Another comment here in response to that one says, I agree. Take your time and move far away, but tell anyone until ready. Wait, don't tell anyone until you're ready. I think that's supposed to say. It's not going to happen. She's not going anywhere. Just from the way you're hearing her talk, she's not going anywhere, man. This is the problem. You have kids with a man who you haven't yet qualified for husband material. You're having kids outside of wedlock. That man wants to see his kids. He's tied to you for life. Your life just got even more exciting. Drink the coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Hopefully the younger people can look at this and learn from this, but this shit's wild. Somebody else here added, my mom hasn't talked to her sister in 40 years because of this type of stuff. Damn. Somebody else here says, my mom went through the same thing with her sister. Another woman here says, karma. Dealt with the same shit. Although she never got pregnant by him, yet she did marry him while we were still married. Whoa, what the F? Another woman says, who needs enemies with a family like that? Family full of snakes. Final comment. What do you guys think? As always, comment down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.